Target loses $15.7 billion since it ended its DEI initiatives. I'll give you 3 things about that. Number 1, the Montgomery bus boycott in Montgomery, Alabama lasted 381 days. Target announced it was ending its DEI initiatives on January 24th. Today's February 18th. This is less than a month of people being deliberate and choosy with how they spend their dollars. With the access to information we have and the reach we all have collectively on social media, imagine what we can accomplish in 381 days. Thing number 2. This money is going somewhere else. I've seen lists by the NAACP and other organizations that highlight companies that have doubled down on their DEI initiatives. These are companies like Costco, Ben & Jerry's, JP Morgan Chase that have rebuffed pressure from conservatives to scrap their DEI initiatives. Thing number 3, this shit works. There is nothing organizations born out of capitalism understand more than market trends. And nothing lights a fire under a CEO's ass more than loss of market share and revenue. These companies only care when it affects their wallet. If you're looking to be heard, that's how you make them hear.
You guys are knocking it completely out the ballpark. And evidence of that, guess who just came up with an apology? Guess who just came out with an apology and saying that they're re-evaluating their stance on DEI? Guess who? You remember the ones who didn't think they need us? You know, when Target jumped on the bandwagon and stated that they were rolling back all their DEIs and all this and all that and yada, yada, yada. Well, guess who's coming back around our way? Target has officially put out an apology and said that they were reevaluating their stance on DEI. And who do you think made them have that reevaluation moment? Who do you think inspired that maybe we need to rethink this moment? That's right. It was you guys. By staying away from Target, by standing your ground, and by not listening to the naysayers saying, y'all can't make a difference with, y'all can't hurt Target. You can't hurt Walmart. You wasting your time. I'm so glad. I am so glad you guys did not buy into that. Because your 1.7 trillion spending dollars into the economy says different. And it says so much different that Walmart is backtracking now. It's too late, though. I mean, once you show me who you are, what's the point? It's the fact that you did not think that your bottom line would be hit so fierce and so fast that you thought you could jump on this train with everybody else and come out on top. Didn't happen that way, though. Black people, I want you to continue to do what you're doing. And as they get more and more outrageous, as they get more and more bold, we can get more and more bold as well. We can stand 20 toes down. Okay? We don't have to buck. Think about it. What are these companies actually doing for our bottom line? Nothing. How are they enhancing our quality of life? I don't think they are. So if they don't have this huge impact on our lives, why are we allowing them to tell us what we do and do not deserve, where we should and should not be represented? We and our dollars and dollars don't matter. We don't have to leave that in their hand. We have that power. And you guys showed it to them. And I am so proud of you. Black people, I have never been prouder to be black. Because everyone says we can't stick together. We don't do this, we don't do that. But as a matter of fact, it looks like we're sticking together enough to make a difference. We're sticking together enough to make that bottom line look a little different. Right? You continue to do what you're doing. Until they come to their senses, let's lose our minds. But you guys are out there doing the damn thing. And that's what I'm talking about, my peeps. Never believe that you can't make a difference. Don't believe that. That's a lie. You can make a difference. You are making a difference. And we will continue to make a difference. Just ask Target. Who's next? We'll see. Oh, and don't forget, February 28th, we don't spend a coin nowhere. So on the 27th, I want you to go get your gas, your groceries, your necessities, whatever you need to run into. Do all that before the 28th. Because if Target saw it this quickly, imagine how everyone else is going to see it. If we stand up together on the 28th at the same time, in the same hours, and keep our black dollars in our pockets. We have to let them see the impact that it would have, the detrimental impact that it would have to their bottom line. And because they're only driven by their bottom line, let's get that bottom line. We want their attention, take over the bottom line. Target sees we taking over it. And now they're apologizing. And they want to rethink all you want to, boo-boo. I ain't coming back. Once you show your ass, you leave me no choice but to show mine. So I can drive by Target every single day from here on out. Won't bother me, won't face me. On the 28th, I won't have to spend one red dime on bringing my lunch in that day. My gas will already be bought. Anything I need to get from the store, if I don't have it by the 28th, I can wait till the 29th. I want to see what this impact is going to be like. More importantly, I want them to see it. So I'm 10 toes down with this 28 blackout, economy blackout. I'm with it. I'm so with it. And I hope you guys are with it too. Just like we showed Target, we can show everybody else. We ain't to be played with. We do have something they need. And when you have something they need, you can get what you want. We're not asking for anything anybody else is not getting. Just equal rights, fair treatment, and respect. You can't give us that, you can't have our dollars. And you guys are proving that. I love you guys. Y'all have a great day with this news. Have a great
Target spent years building a reputation as a progressive company. After George Floyd, they pledged to increase black hiring by 20%, committed $2 billion to black-owned businesses, and created a racial equity action and change committee. They even won awards for their DEI effort. But now, all of that is gone. In January, Target eliminated its minority hiring goals. It scrapped its racial equity committee and stopped participating in external diversity rankings. They're calling it a new strategy called Belonging at the Bullseye. But let's be real, this is about corporate backlash. Target's one of the several Fortune 500 companies rolling back DEI under right-wing pressure. Conservative legal groups and the Trump administration have been threatening to investigate what they call legal DEI, and Target caved. But unlike Walmart or Tractor Supply, Target's customer base is way more progressive, and the backlash has been really brutal. One of the daughters of Target's co-founder, he called the rollback a betrayal, and a major pastor in Atlanta was leading a 40-day boycott starting in March. Immediately after the announcement, foot traffic dropped, and social media exploded with calls to boycott and shop at places like Costco instead. There was a former Target executive that put it best. He said, "Black consumers supported Target because they believed in what the company stood for.